Hi Taurus, welcome to your solar eclipse in Leo special with me, Raphael from Reydiant Reality. It's an absolute pleasure to have you. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for joining me. If you haven't already, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to the channel. I would be eternally grateful to you for it. Also, it's worth mentioning there is a mini series called Retrogradia that is going to take place in the month of August between the 7th and the 19th. It's a 3-part mini series. Check it out. I believe it's going to help with some of the stuff that's coming up during and off the back of this eclipse season. 6 planets retrograde, which is massive. Okay, so I would like to bless these notes and these cards with all forms of love, light, peace, prosperity and abundance, and I pray that the messages that come through are ultimately clear and concise and they help you on your path to your highest vibrational good. So let's put that back because that's from the Aries reading. Okay, Taurus, a solar eclipse is an initiatory energy. It's a beginning. It's something that comes into your life, or something that that is about to be brought into your life. Because it accompanies a new moon is a time of beginnings. It's a time of starting things. It's a time of planting seeds of things that we want to grow in and around or of our lives, so that we can move towards them with greater, with greater understanding effectively. The solar eclipse is kind of like it's an event that comes and it brings something into your life. Now, Leo itself rules the heart, it rules the spine, and that's about your heart set. It's about what you have in your heart. It's about your courage, about your bravery. An eclipse in the sign of Leo is asking us to get brave about something that that is effectively our heart's desire. It asks you to think really clearly and really honestly and openly, and to delve into your emotions. What is in your heart? And more importantly, by looking into your heart and taming the emotions there, you can channel them into something that will provide effectively the energy for you to create and sustain the changes in your life that you say you want. So, Taurus, this is happening for you. Let's represent you with this. This is happening for, this is you, Taurus. This is happening for you in your 4th house. Now, your 4th house is about your home. It's about where you live. It's about your foundation. It's about your ancestry. It's about the you and the roots of who you are, where you've come from, which is really worth mentioning. Now, an eclipse in your 4th house, a solar eclipse in your 4th house, especially in Leo, there's a lot in that. So let's go into it. First and foremost, this is about your home. For many of you, not all of you, I'm not saying that all of you are just going to upstick, every Taurian just upsticks and decided to move. It is worth mentioning though, that you guys currently have, let's use this blue one, Uranus in your sign. And when Uranus is in your sign, all bets are off, because it brings you consistent surprises. It changes things. It's the planet of rebellion, but it's also the planet of revolution. It's the higher octaves of your consciousness, and it sees you reaching out or being more accepting or able to deal with fast changes that might come your way. And that's not necessarily one that, not necessarily a tagline that people associate with Taurus, because it's fixed Earth, right? You are the embodiment of Earth. In fact, when I think of Taurus, I don't see the bull. I see like strong men and women who have their feet, their feet are roots of trees. Like, if you want to move a Taurus, good luck to you. Yeah, like with the earth signs, I always say a Capricorn will wait you out. You will die in battle with them of sheer, like, not boredom, but they will just wait you out. A Taurus, you're not moving that. Can anybody just walk up to a tree and push it and have it fall over? It's not going to happen. Taurus is fixed Earth. It is the Earth itself. That's how I see it. You guys are really strong, really powerful, and you draw a lot of strength from your home. It's not just a place to come and chill out to, you guys. It's a place that you draw your strength from, because it's your roots. It's your personal patch of the earth. Now, when you've got Uranus there, in your sign, creating lots of change, and then you've got the solar eclipse conjunct Mercury retrograde, so this is seeing you really think about your home, what you desire from your home, how your home makes you feel, how you feel when you are at home. Because this is happening in your 4th house, this is a surprise event on top of that Uranus energy. this is culminating for a lot of you. This could see a surprise move coming your way. It could see, if you've been renting a place forever, it could see your landlord saying, right, well, I now want to sell this place. And then you're in a position to say, well, actually, okay, if you want to sell it, I'll buy it. You know, for some of you, it can play out that way. For others, it can see you, you know, through any number of things, work, family, or whatever, having to move, you know. And like I said, this isn't going to be for all Taurians. Now, it's also worth mentioning, as if that wasn't enough, it's also worth mentioning that this energy, this eclipse energy conjunct the Mercury retrograde, is happening in Leo. Leo doesn't just rule the heart and the spine, it also rules children. For some of you, surprise event, you know, and then that's in itself is squaring this whole event, which is also square the Jupiter, which is square Jupiter in Scorpio. Now, what this for me kind of says is, if you want children and you've been trying and having no avail, this month could very well see that happening for you. If you don't want children and you are not careful using precautions or, you know, whatever, this could see a surprise pregnancy. So if that is not something that you want, this is the month to make sure you put certain measures in place to ensure that you don't end up with a surprise baby. You know, this could be something, what have I put here? The fourth house is actually ruled by Cancer, and Cancer is all to do with nurturing, nourishment, you know, motherhood, all of those things. It's happening in your fourth house, so the fourth house of you know, through the guise of Leo, young people, children, and then it's adding this sort of square energy with Jupiter there. For many of you Taurians, this could bring fertile new beginnings, and if you want to conceive or have children and don't already, this could be the time without planning. And also for those of you that, you know, have been planning or haven't been planning and don't want that, it could also happen as well. So just keep that in mind. If you don't want that in your life, or it's no longer your time for these things, it could see you really delving into family matters and finding a lot of joy and pleasure in doing so. So, you know, like I said, this is your roots. It's also your family. Your fourth house isn't just your physical home, it's your family home. You know, this could see you, you know, in some way, shape or form, making your way back there for certain reasons. But it could also see you delving into your personal history, your upbringing, what shaped you, who you are, how you arrived at who you are in relation to the upbringing that you had and the family that surrounded you. In some way, young people and children will feature. If that's not part of your personal situation, this could see you finding ways to bring more enjoyment to your home and see you thinking about ways to change that so that you feel more alive at home. So it could see you sprucing the home up or welcoming things into your home that get you more emotive, that, you know, that make you more creative, that ask you to bring more joy and optimism into your home. For some of you, this could come through a hobby or something that you do, and you say, right, okay, well, you know what, I want to do this. I want to start a book club, or I want to start a wine club, or, you know, or whatever. And it could see you inviting more people into your home. So, you know, your home could be becoming the place to be under this transit. And remember, an eclipse is, you know, usually a 3 to 6 month energy, so it's something that it welcomes into your life over a period of time. With Uranus there, some of it could be surprise, like welcoming in a new baby, literally. Amazing things are coming for you, Taurus, and you just need to be willing and open to letting them happen for you. So let's see what the message is from the tarot. You get the Hanged Man. So this is about patience and stillness. And you know, the thing is, when I see the Hanged Man, especially with the energies that are shaping up for you, this is going to be very much about you using that ability to be accepting and striving for things, to strive for more happiness within your home, but more importantly, just to accept the things that come, accept the events that happen. The Hanged Man is actually a really spiritual card as well. It's a beautiful card. So ask yourself, how can your home become more your power base than ever before? I wish you an abundance of love, light, peace, prosperity and abundance itself. Have an amazing eclipse. Don't forget to check out the Retrograde special mini series. Take care, and I'll see you very soon for more videos.